To explain how a seamless vehicle wrap works, let's use this Hummer as an example. And let's assume you're going to paint, let's say, the door right here. Obviously, if you're going to paint the exterior of this door, you wouldn't run a piece of tape down the middle, mask off half of it, and just paint it one side at a time, because then you'd have a tape line down the middle and that would look really funny, right? So the same concept kind of applies to vehicle wraps. You don't want a seam, you don't want to have to print a panel in two different pieces. And some sign shops don't have a printer big enough to do that, but we do. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go in and print every panel on this car as one piece of vinyl that covers the entire exterior of each door or fender as one piece, so there's no seam in it anywhere. Covers the whole panel and it wraps around the edges into the door jamb, and then it's trimmed off. So what you end up with is a much cleaner looking install and no funny, tape line looking edges or anything. And those are actually kind of a point of failure for a vehicle wrap, because something might rub on that and snag the edge and cause it to lift and tear. Moisture can get under it sometimes, and it just looks weird. So we have a very large format printer that prints really wide, so we were able to print things like hoods, quarter panels, doors. Once we have the design of your vehicle all laid out, we can print each one of those as one piece, line up the graphics much better, and then cover each panel separately with one piece of vinyl. Comes out much nicer, it lasts longer, and it looks a lot like a paint job too, because people can come up and there's no weird lines. It's just wrapped around it just like a paint job would be, except it's a removable sticker basically. And this is what our large format printer actually looks like. We can print on material 65 inches wide with this thing, and it prints in high resolution as well. So we can print like photographs on this and put them on the side of your vehicles, make things look really eye-catching and great. But because of that width, we can print off a panel that'll fit on most doors, fenders, quarter panels, truck bedsides. We can do all that kind of stuff as one piece, and it looks really nice. There are some size limitations, obviously. We couldn't do like the side of a semi-truck or something like that seamlessly, but most cars, some vans, and pickup trucks, we can do that. So if you have any interest in getting a vehicle wrap, or you'd like some more information on that, you can give us a call. Here's our number, 208-887-8696, or you can visit us online at signsetcidaho.com.